Most men are trapped by their past, haunted by childhood wounds that they don't even realize are controlling them. And if you don't deal with it, if you don't learn to release that emotional baggage, it will sabotage your success, your relationships, and your peace of mind. But the good news, you can break free. And I'm going to show you just how. Growing up, I wasn't necessarily raised in a tough love household, but I always felt like expressing emotions wasn't an option. Whenever I got upset, frustrated, or overwhelmed, I got in trouble. The response wasn't, "What's wrong? Let's talk about it." Instead, it was, "Go to your room." So I learned early on that emotions weren't safe, that feelings were something to be punished for, and when that pattern repeats enough times, you stop expressing altogether. You bottle it up, you suppress, you adapt. And if you're watching this right now, there's a good chance that you've been carrying the same weight. Most men either ignore their emotions or drown them completely in distractions, booze, work, women, scrolling. But here's the truth. What you refuse to feel, you'll never heal. So try this. The moment a heavy emotion surfaces, stop. Don't fight it. Name it. Anger, fear, shame, rejection. Just naming it starts to strip away its power. Drop a thumbs up in the comments if you've ever bottled up your emotions until they exploded. Every emotional wound has a root. It didn't start yesterday. It started years ago. So ask yourself, where did I first feel this? Who made me feel this way as a child? And what belief did I form about myself back then? So here's the key. The story you told yourself as a kid might have been a lie. Maybe you thought you were never good enough, but that wasn't true. It was just the perspective of a child trying to make sense of a painful moment. So shift the narrative. You are not that powerless kid anymore. You are a man who decides what's true. And once you've traced it back, there's one critical step that most men miss. And I'll tell you what it is in just a second, so keep watching. Most men try to man up by shutting down, but emotions don't disappear. They store in your body, and that's why you feel tension in your chest, tightness in your jaw, and that heavy pit in your stomach. And here's what works. So breathe deeply. Inhale for 4 seconds, hold for 4, and then exhale for 8. Repeat until the tension softens. Then move your body. So lift some weights, run, hit the sauna, move that stored energy out, and then speak it out. Journal, talk to a mentor, or even voice record your thoughts and then just delete it after. Your emotions, they need an exit. Comment "I'm ready" if you're done carrying your past into your future. Now, forgiveness isn't about them. It's about you. See, for a long time, I carried resentment, not because, say, my father was cruel or distant, but because I felt like I wasn't allowed to feel. And that belief, it followed me into adulthood, shaping how I dealt with stress, relationships, and my self-worth. Many men hold on to anger toward their fathers, their mothers, teachers, or exes even, thinking that if they let it go, it means what happened was okay. But here's the truth. Holding on to resentment only keeps you trapped. So repeat this. I no longer give power to the past. I release this and step forward as a stronger man. See, you are not defined by what happened to you. You are defined by what you choose to do. Now, if this hits home, drop a thumbs up in the comments. And if you're serious about leveling up, then join my free school community where I teach men just like you how to master their emotions, their mindset, and their masculinity. And don't stop here. Subscribe so you don't miss the next video. I'll see you in the next one.